semi-final victory, and they'll be delighted that the star from India, Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, is about to enter onto court. Tall, elegant athlete, trying, as I say, to become the first player from India to win a title at the Super Series final. She's up against the #1 seed, Akane Yamaguchi, who we saw yesterday is one of the most tenacious players on the women's tour. She will not give up, and she will fight and fight all the way. 8th meeting between the two players, but it is the first time that these two players will ever meet each other in a final of a major tournament. So they're just about ready. Let's join our MC once again, Howard Bentham.
This is the Dubai World Super Series Women's Singles Final. Let's welcome the players. First up, the Olympic and World Championship silver medalist and #4 seed from India, Pusarla v Sindhu.
Pusarla Venkata Sindhu steps into centre stage for a 4th Super Series tournament final this year. She won her home event in Delhi and followed that up with victory in the Korean Super Series.
And please welcome her opponent, the #1 seed from Japan, Akane Yamaguchi!
The #1 seed, Akane Yamaguchi. A 5th final this year at Super Series tournaments for the young Japanese player. She won the China Premier Super Series in November, and she is one of the most consistent players on the world tour. She reached the final of 3 consecutive tournaments. Denmark, France, whilst there was a couple of weeks break, then the China Open as well. So the pairs clothes for the photographers with the young mascots. Wayana of Indonesia is our umpire for this one, and Ivanka Kokini of Croatia, the service judge.
Black. That side.
So Pusarla has won the toss of the coin, and she has chosen to start the far side of the court. And every time she's won the toss, I think she's decided to choose ends, and she's chosen that far side all the way through the tournament. So for Akane Yamaguchi, the 20-year-old from Katsuyama City in Fukui, enjoying her 17th week in total at a career high of #2. Finished the Super Series at #1, hence her #1 seeding. And that is because she has already contested 4 finals this year. So this her 5th Super Series final of 2017. And in her first 2 group matches, she beat 2 left-handers, Sato and Herb Bin Jiao. She then lost to Pusarla Venkata Sindhu on Friday, but both players had already qualified for the semi-final knockout stage. That semi-final against Ratchanok, it really was a thriller. 14-18 down in the deciding game, an hour and 12 minutes of pulsating badminton. So to the #4 seed, Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, the 22-year-old born in Secunderabad, just north of Hyderabad. And today is her 7th Super Series tournament final, her 4th this year. She was a semi-finalist a year ago, and the former world #2, now #3, has won all of her matches because, of course, she topped Group A, beating her opponent of today. Yesterday's semi-final against the World Championship bronze medalist Chen Yufei, who's had a super tournament, the only teenager in the whole of the Super Series finals, Chen Yufei, and she won in 2 straight games. So this is the 8th meeting between the two players, but the very first time that they are meeting each other in a final. It's the 4th meeting this year, and of course the last time they met was on Friday. Just 36 minutes for that one-sided match on Friday. So as I was telling you, Weyana and Ivanka Pulkini are court officials for this one. Well, for Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, the 2nd player from India to reach the final of the Super Series finals, Saina Nehwal managed to do it in Luzhou in 2011. As far as Yamaguchi is concerned, well, there's been a Japanese player who's won the women's singles title. It was Nozomi Okuhara 2 years ago here in Dubai. Well, Steen, I think we might see a very different match to the one on Friday.
I think so too. I think that we'll see the real Yamaguchi here and not her evil twin that arrived Friday.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I also think we're going to see
on my
very
Akane
much
Yamaguchi,
attacking-oriented PV Sindhu. I think she
and on my left,
normally would
Pusarla
mind
Sindhu, India.
Grueling match, but we have a suspicion that she has a cold, and I think she wants to try and finish it as quick as possible if she can. I have Yamaguchi as a small favorite, though.
Love all. Play.
So the women's singles final. We are guaranteed a new champion in the women's singles discipline here at the Super Series finals. In fact, we only started the tournament with one former champion, Tai
Service over.
because Nozomi
One.
Okuhara
Love.
pulled out before the draw was done. Missed it.
Love.
Very good clears there from Yamaguchi.
1,
Really good height. Sindhu under pressure and cannot sort of break off with these quick downward shots.
Oh, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, goodness me.
3-2.
This lands absolutely in the corner. Lucky net cord, for which she apologises.
4-2.
Nothing you can do about that. Gopichand,
Service over.
Sindhu's coach. And when you're talking about attack,
3,
Steen,
4.
that's the sort of shot. You're not talking all the time about power play.
No, but this was more like a break-off, in between shot of a break-off shot and an attacking shot, because it's basically taking away the initiative from Yamaguchi. She wasn't in a really good position, but still able to hit a shot like that. And now that was not a good shot.
Service over.
So it's a really fine line for Yamaguchi, because she cannot give too much time to Sindhu playing the back court. But she cannot, on the other hand, she can't either play it so flat that she can break off with these quick downward shots.
Service over. 4-5. Oh.
It's a couple she's mistimed already.
Service over.
Yeah,
6,
and
5.
it's in the backhand corner, and there's really a battle going on about intercepting and finding the right height for Yamaguchi, and no matter what, it's really interesting to see what goes on. That's too high, and then Sindhu will definitely attack. A lucky net caught there.
Seven, 5.
Yeah. That's one of the shots that could as well have been a loser for Yamaguchi.
Oh, my goodness. Well, Sindhu has either got to get it over her head
8,
or
5.
play back to the net, surely. Nothing as flat as that. Not
Yeah.
what she wants.
No, and it's a little bit difficult because it has to be flatter than normal because of the stature of Yamaguchi, who is 156 tall or something like that. It's a little bit below the average of the women's singles players.
6-8.
Oh, that was going out.
Yeah.
Seven, 8.
Good rally. Brilliant. Oh, the rally played at such pace.
Pretty much Yamaguchi controlling the rally all the way to that last shot here. Very efficient drop shot or break-off shot from PV Sindhu.
8 all.
Well, it was a long, grueling rally. 33 shots, the longest so far. But the fact that PV Sindhu needed to go and towel down and took her time, I think, emphasising your suspicions, Steen, that she's got a cold.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another long and grueling rally.
And she's being made to work hard. Akane Yamaguchi.
9-8.
Well, on a run of 4 straight points from the number 4 seed, she goes back into the lead.
Play.
That's a good shot.
Five straight points now.
10-8.
Good save.
Good clear. Yeah. My goodness. Suddenly, the world and Olympic silver medalist Pusarla Sindhu has upped her intensity. And on a run of 6 straight points, she has the advantage of mid-game interval.
11-8.
Well, just when we thought
Play.
that Pusarla was possibly struggling physically. 6 straight points. Seven straight points.
12-8.
She's getting to Yamaguchi mentally right now. Pusarla and Kata Sindhu.
13-8.
Yamaguchi overdoing the shots, and in my opinion, that's thanks to partly the retrieving abilities of PV Sindhu, but also the ability to hit these quick drop shots that really hurts Yamaguchi. So she's got to be very, very accurate in her build-up game, the Japanese player.
Superb. Wonderful slow drop shot.
Service over.
And the push
9-13.
just out of reach into the deep backhand corner.
Sindhu normally does very well against the shorter part of the players in women's singles, and to illustrate it, apart from a match in 2013, I think it was the time when Yamaguchi won the Japan Open. She's only lost one match to Yamaguchi. That was in French Open, and lost it big with 9-14. So obviously wasn't at her best there, but otherwise she's won all the matches. The 4 matches in between these two players.
Yes, I can tell you the statistic in that French Open was even worse as far as PV Sindhu was concerned, because it was 14 all in the first game, and she promptly lost 21 of the next 23 points.
Wow.
To go 21-14, 14-2 down in the second. I couldn't believe it. I was there watching it. It's gone wrong.
Challenge.
Pusarla Sindhu challenges.
Actually, in my opinion, a little bit late, because she had to look out at her coach.
Or maybe a tactical pause, I need a break.
Yeah.
Challenge.
It's way out.
Yeah. Just ridiculous.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over.
I find it quite surprising, Steen, that this is the first time that these two players have met in a final.
11.
Current world number 2
14.
against the former world number 2.
Play.
Yeah. Well, we've discussed that Yamaguchi's rise, so to speak, came after the Olympics, large and by. She had, of course, some really good results, but struggled a bit. Oh, that's very hard to return without your racket.
12-14.
What on earth happened? Oh, yeah, there we go. Having used the crouch defence, rackets literally just slipped out of her hand.
And Sindhu wasn't that dominant either up until the Olympics. She had a really good run in some World Championships where she won bronze medals, but otherwise it was at the Olympics that she sort of really broke through, in my opinion,
13,
and followed up in the
14.
World Championships. Had some good tournaments and some dips, and then it's easily in terms of draw possible that they haven't met each other.
Let's go wide.
Service over.
Takes a lot of discipline of Yamaguchi, and it takes a lot of hard work because she's going to run more than her opponent.
15-13.
She anticipated that one, in my opinion. Sindhu moved a little bit back.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Seventeen, 13.
Once again opens up a 5-point cushion. She had that at 13-8.
18-13.
Well, much nicer at 18-13 to have a 5-point advantage. Yeah. Well, the return of serve from Yamaguchi was very telling. Didn't try and push it flat, just a high lift.
Yeah.
19-13.
That's one of the problems right now, that her service returns are not the quality they should be. The long service returns are mostly going to the backhand side of Sindhu. Great play there. Mostly going to the backhand side. She's anticipated it, and now she's trying the forehand side. What about some returns to the front court?
20.
That would be the solution.
Game point.
Yeah, it's certainly something to try, wouldn't it? Suspect it might be too late for this opening game because it's 7 game point opportunities for Pusarla.
That's the shot that the Japanese player is
Service
worried
over.
about. That quick shot
14,
from the forehand
20.
side leads to much more play to the backhand side, but now Sindhu has anticipated it. She's got to variate her tactics to get back into this match.
Oh, yes.
15-20.
So accurate, isn't it? It's landing so far in front of that front service line. So third game point opportunity for Pusarla. And it proves to be third time lucky. 21-15 opening game to Pusarla Venkata Sindhu. 23 minutes for that opening game.
ఇంకా షార్ప్ అయితే ట్రై చేస్తాను అందుకని మిస్టేక్ అయింది నువ్వేం చేస్తావు నువ్వు తొందరపడ్డప్పుడే మిస్టేక్ అయింది పెట్టుకోవడం వచ్చినప్పుడు కొట్టు స్టార్టింగ్ ఇనిషియల్ వాల్యూ కొట్టు కొంచెం స్టెప్ ఓపెన్ అయింది నువ్వు కొట్టి అమ్మాయి వెయిట్ చేయి అమ్మాయి డ్రాప్ చేసింది మంచి
ショートサーブの言い方さっきみたいに朝方だと1分目で終わるからそこ前を行ってたら次の速い球を待ってもいいからそこはちょっと流して次のドライブ待ってばいいそこで頭使っていく
簡単に押しちゃいけないでしょうね
Taking all of her allotted time. Pusarla. Well, from 5-8 down in that opening game,
Second game.
Pusarla Venkata Sindhu
Level.
just seemed to up her intensity. And that
Play.
run of 8 straight points really did set the tone for the rest of that opening game.
It did, and Yamaguchi was struggling with the shot quality. That's well played. And we have to remember that at the Olympics, it was Pusarla Venkata Sindhu who beat Nozomi Okuhara in the semi-final. The current world champion, and she played a really good game against her as well in the World Championship final, losing 22-20 in this very, very grueling match that, in my opinion, Sindhu would have had a good chance of winning had she had the same rest time as Okuhara before the final. So her reach is just a really big advantage against the shorter players. Requires an extreme shot quality from Yamaguchi or a more attacking playing style, which requires a lot of physicality. And this first game was just what Sindhu needed to overcome her cold struggles and perhaps take this championship.
Oh, yes. Well, so far in the match, she's been very accurate with her attacking play.
3 love.
PV Sindhu. Look at this.
Yeah, and it's not a way to go to play Sindhu's forehand corner without pressure for Yamaguchi. Sindhu threatens the power smash straight down the line and the sliced smash cross, or the cross drop, so that's a dangerous corner for the Japanese player to play. Can only play it with pressure, and that leaves only 3 more corners to work with. And the Indian player has done a really good job at covering the backhand side.
Oh, came off the frame of the racket. Oh, good net shot off a net shot. Yeah. Well, this is desperate times for Yamaguchi, because Pusarla is playing so well. Look at this net shot. That's not only great skill, but great courage to play that.
Service fault call.
Oh, service fault called.
Service over.
Struck above the waist.
1-5. Sindhu. Sindhu.
Well, we have to remember that the waist is defined in badminton as below the lowest rib. Not what you and I would call a waistline.
Exactly. Yeah, I didn't think that was significantly high.
5.
Missed it. It looks to me as if Yamaguchi is beginning to get a little bit anxious here.
Yeah, it seems like she hasn't got the combination of shot quality and stamina to sort of carry out her game plan. Sindhu.
Thank you.
Blowing her nose.
Six, 2.
Wow. She took a step forward there, Yamaguchi.
Service over. 3-6.
And the service return felt that Sindhu probably wasn't going to flick since she got faulted the last time she tried that. She took advantage of it. That's great tactical awareness.
It is, isn't it? It was a good smash straight down the forehand side of Yamaguchi, but it was an even better follow-up.
Service over. 7-3. Sindhu.
Well, I think there was something there from Pusarla Gopichan about lifting.
sometimes it can be difficult for the players to keep track of how they're winning points and losing points and so on. But right now, it's not like Yamaguchi is a big threat from the baseline.
Well, it was a very awkward-looking defence on the backhand side there from Sindhu.
4-7.
That one. Effective enough.
Yeah, she's mixing it up well in this rally, Yamaguchi.
5-7.
Oi. Yeah, shot.
Long.
Service over.
That's great judgment.
8-5.
Wasn't long by much.
Service over.
It was about this time of the match yesterday that it became visible that Sindhu was struggling stamina-wise. I don't think she's worked just as hard today as she was made to against Chen Yufei.
Yeah, but I'm with you, Steen. I just sense this is a very important phase of the match. Because if you're right and Sindhu is beginning to struggle physically, well, this becomes very important indeed.
All right. I like those shots, those smashes, 60% smashes from Yamaguchi.
Very, very well worked. I wonder if this is a turning point from Sindhu's perspective. I think she's got to really make a big mental and physical effort right now.
And she's got to raise her shot quality. She has to put pressure on Yamaguchi.
Unbelievable.
This is a very decisive rally.
Great net, short lift. Oh my goodness, that was much closer to the back line than I think Yamaguchi meant it to be. But how many times in that rally was she down on her knees defending the shuttle? That was just inside the back line. And this is a run of 5 straight points now. Surprised the umpire is allowing her to take so long. And the court had already been mopped. Yamaguchi is ready. Yamaguchi manages to arch her back. It's almost looks as if she's contorting her back sometimes to play the round the head shot.
9-10.
Service error from Pusarla Sindhu means that Yamaguchi has a 2-point advantage here at the mid-game interval of game number 2.
Very distinct delivery from Park Chupong here. Clear instructions. I don't think he asked her how she felt and what she was thinking herself. And I think that's the right way when your player is struggling, which he has been. So then you need to feel that the coach can help you.
Did you notice that Pusarla Gopichan literally ran onto
court?
Yeah.
Because now Sindhu has to be creative to win this, in my opinion. Got to select the right times to do something completely different. Go for the 50-50 chances.
Missed it. Challenge here. Well, she'll lose that challenge because I'm convinced that was wide.
Pusarla Sindhu challenges call out.
Toweling down Sindhu at every single opportunity.
Yeah. Well, what does Hawkeye say? Yeah. Agrees with the line judge. Agrees with me. And he's clearly out.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Sindhu. 12, 9, play.
Good shot. Oh,
Missed it.
she missed that. She looked at where she was going to place it and then missed it.
Service over.
Yeah, you're right. Well spotted.
10-12.
And yesterday, when Sindhu was playing Chen Yufei, she had a 15-11 lead in the second game. Lost 5 in a row to 16, but then came back and closed the game and the match. I think it's dangerous for her if she falls too much behind here.
It's going wide.
Service over. 13-10.
The audience here in the Hamdan Arena have gone a little quiet, and it's now that Sindhu needs their support.
Yeah.
Service over. 11-13.
I often hear players say that the audience means a lot to them, and this is actually one of the cases where they could be a really, really big help.
Flat.
Net called. Yamaguchi not ready. There's definitely some Japanese flags there as well, aren't there?
She's struggling in that forehand corner. Pusarla Venkata Sindhu.
Service over.
See that she's taking
14-11.
just a little extra step. That good deception must be from Yamaguchi. We couldn't see it, but we could see Sindhu's feet moving.
Well, down on her knees again, Yamaguchi.
11.
What was it, Sindhu that asked that Yamaguchi's court was being marked there, or was it just asking for the shuttle to be changed? I guess it was the latter, but didn't mind the break.
Top of the net and went over. But then she makes an error on the next one. PV Sindhu.
16.
Gopi Chand urging her to calm down. Don't panic. There's the net cord. Big opportunity. She pushes it long of the back line.
I would be surprised if she comes back to win this second game here. I think She needs to play a shot like this.
Service over.
But also start thinking
16.
about strategy for the third game. I mean, of course, she's tired, but if she can get her opponent a bit more tired as well, then her shot quality might go down.
I think she was forced into the error on the low serve there because Yamaguchi once again took a step further forward to receive.
Yeah.
Yeah, look how near she is to the front service line.
And it's a transformed Yamaguchi we see. There's not much uncertainty left here.
18, 12.
She's in on the plot now.
Yeah, that's a real sign of fatigue and totally mistimed her defensive shot there. Pusarla.
19, 12.
This one. Yeah, that came off the frame of the racket.
Yeah. She's also she's starting to look a little bit stiff-legged. So I wonder whether she's also been practicing hard in this period up to this tournament here.
Another mistimed shot, and all she had to do really was get it over and in anyway. Quarter, it would have been a winner.
Point.
But it is game point opportunities for the #1 seed, Akane Yamaguchi. Slide it in perfectly. It's one game all. 21-12.
Second game
in
won
the
by
second game
Akane Yamaguchi.
to
21,
Akane Yamaguchi.
1 game ball.
50 minutes into the match, and it's one game all.
相手もちょっとスピードダウンですけど、多分ファイナルはとりあえず前半で相手のスピード上げて勝負に進めるんですよ。だから7点までしっかりスピードで負けないように頑張って。相手はまあ最後は今攻撃だけでスピードで。今レシバだけ頑張ってレシバだけ。
スマッシュは全部これってタイミングがあってるから40分の準備だけ早くしてで緩なりしてもカップスマッシュと早く打ってくるんで緩い球でも準備だけ早くしてこないとダメ。
決めるのスマッシュはいらないね。気持ちいいあと勝負だから20分か頑張れ。
Well, obviously, if an athlete does have a head cold, then it does affect their performance and their ability to take in good oxygen. If you've got a blocked nose and you can't breathe properly, it's not helping your cause in a athletic endeavour.
Sindhu.
So the big question to me is how much energy As
Final
Pusarla
game.
Venkata Sindhu got left.
Love all. Play.
Third and deciding game. Oh, it's gone wide.
Service over.
Well, I have to say, Steve, there were several times in the World Championship
Love.
final in Glasgow when PV Sindhu was playing against Nozomi Okuhara that I thought she looked very tired, and then I thought Okuhara looked very tired, and somehow this lady, PV Sindhu, managed to find energy from somewhere. So I don't think we should actually write her off.
No. The worrying thing, though, is that for the Worlds, you would expect the players to be in absolutely top form. We don't know exactly what kind of form she's in at the moment. She might be practicing hard. And both yesterday against Chen Yufei and today here leading 8-5, it seemed like she punctured. It was severe. That forehand corner, that's not good.
Incredible match exchange.
I predict the towel down. But she wins it.
Two. Love. Play.
Longest rally of the match.
Wait, string's gone, I think. No?
It's wide. Running on sheer guts and determination at the moment, Pusarla.
3. Love. Play, please.
From Yamaguchi's perspective, I'm missing those 60% smashes that kept PV Sindhu focused downwards. That kind of shots. But also in the rallies, not only drop and clear.
I have a feeling she could have left that Yamaguchi and it would have gone wide. Of course, we've been talking a lot about Pusarla and whether she's 100% fit with what appears to be a head cold, but we shouldn't forget the fact that Akane Yamaguchi played an hour and 12 minutes yesterday.
Yeah. pace has gone up. Good clears.
Yeah, very good.
Service over. 1-4.
There was a mishit on that defensive shot from Pusarla. You could hear the different sound of the shuttle coming off the racket.
4.
Pretty convinced it came off the frame again. This one. Well, that's what you call precision.
Service over. 5-3.
Oh, lucky. Oh, goodness, it sat on the top of the tape. Prepared for an age. Look at that. Good body smash. We haven't seen many of those, have we, so far, Steve?
4.
No, no.
5.
It's also a way for Yamaguchi to explore. I think in the second game she raised the pace a little bit.
Well worked by Yamaguchi. Park Jubong
5.
and Choi Sung-bum absolutely delighted with that. Got deflected by hitting the top of the tape, but it's the follow-up. So quick, calmly into the open space.
Play. Service over. 6.
Well, it's not only going to be
5.
physical resolve, it's going to be mental resolve as well.
Mental as well. And
Yeah.
that shot from Yamaguchi, she can't be particularly satisfied about that.
Service over. 6-all. Service over.
Is this a sign
7,
that
6.
it's also struggling a little bit with stamina, like you said, Joe?
Yeah.
Because in the later part of the second game, she didn't need to play that close to the lines. Racing the pace was enough. Well played.
Very well played. Yeah, it was a good backhand deep into the Yamaguchi forehand side. That one.
8,
And
6.
then just clipping the shuttle down across court. Very nearly got it back.
Service over. 7.
Nearly isn't
8.
good enough though.
Whoa.
Oh. Should work the advantage. Yamaguchi, and then made the error.
Service over.
And that could be costly.
9-7.
Here's 2 very mental rallies at least, because I think Sindhu should invest an awful lot in those 2. Can she get to the interval 11-7 up? That would be really great for her.
Another neck shot
10,
off the neck shot
7.
from Sindhu. And that pleases Gorky Chand. I'm not surprised. Oh, challenge that, yes. There's a challenge here from
Akane
Yamaguchi.
Yamaguchi challenges.
It's actually her first challenge of the whole match.
I was looking at Sindhu and thinking, why is she celebrating? I wasn't realizing that the umpire, that the linesman had called it in. No.
Linesman had pulled it out,
Yeah,
but it was
exactly.
definitely in. Yeah, good challenge, Yamaguchi.
Correction. In.
Totally confused me.
Service over. 8, 10. Play.
And it is Pusarla then Carter Sindhu who has a 3-point advantage here in the third and deciding game as the players change ends for a final time. An hour and 8 minutes into the match.
Sindhu.
Well, for
11,
Carter Sindhu,
8.
just one win shy at both the Olympic Games
Play.
and the World Championships. Oh, that's well taken. I was going to say it's important for her
Service over.
psychology for the rest of her career
9,
that she's not always
11.
known as the bridesmaid and never the bride. She needs and wants that big win.
Yeah. A little major.
Yeah.
Or a big major after the Worlds and
yeah.
Olympic and Asian Games. It looked like she's over the worst crisis, Sindhu.
Good night shot. Oh my goodness, this is an important rally. They're both really tired.
Wide. No.
Well, there's a challenge here from
Pusarla
Sindhu.
Sindhu challenges call 8.
Even Coach Gopi Chand is looking up towards the giant screen. Yeah, caught the line. Good call, line judge.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Ten, 11. Play.
Very animated, Kopichan.
And that's very unusual.
Yeah, but it fits the theory about adapting to the situation.
Yeah.
Needs some reinforcement. She's not got that much fuel left in the tank, I suspect. So important that someone is cheering her on.
12, 10.
Oh, that's gone well wide.
Service over.
It's almost a signature stance, that one.
12.
Yes.
Play.
Yeah. Point by point.
Service over. 13-11.
I like that she took that extra step to the front court there, PV Sindhu. I think that's a really, really good possibility to focus a little bit more on the front court and then sacrifice the back court just a little bit, because it's hard for Yamaguchi to put a whole lot of pressure on the back court.
Oh, my goodness.
Well
What a
played.
rally.
Service over. 12-13.
And there was this change of pace that I don't think Sindhu is capable of coping with if Yamaguchi has the stamina to do it. The smashes, the follow-ups.
Each and every rally is so precious and so important. Around 15 minutes. It's an amazing rally at this time of the match. And she missed it.
Oh. Thank you.
One game all, 13 all. There's some big gulps of air going in there.
Oh.
Going wide. Oh,
No.
she's taken it! I don't believe it. It's going well wide. This is unbelievable. Short. Oh,
No.
she's got it back! Brilliant! Total and utter commitment by both players. What a rally, what a match.
Service over.
This one, look, it's going so wide. Suddenly decides to play it. How on earth did Sindhu get those two smashes back? One there, then the second on the crouch defence.
Let's get ready.
Amazing. Well, Sindhu looks almost as if she was in tears there.
Looking up. What do you say? We call it a draw.
Well,
14.
sport is delightful, but sometimes it can be cruel, because in a match like this, as with the World Championship final,
Play.
which of course involved Pusarla, it's a shame when there has to be a loser.
Yeah. And she was in a good position in the World Championship final when she returned a shot that was definitely going wide. Would have given her 3 match points.
This long.
Service over. 14. Oh.
Must keep the pressure in terms of pace of shuttle on Yamaguchi.
Oh, there's another. Well, goes down as an unforced error, I
14.
suspect. 2 quick points for Yamaguchi. You can never write off either of these players.
Service
2
over.
great fighters on court.
energy ఉంది ఇంత టైం తీసుకుంటున్నావు కదా ఉంది ఎనర్జీ వస్తది
15 oh
కిందకే కొడతా రెడీగా ఉండు
I can't hear what he's telling Gobic-san, but it must be something that you're not as tired as you believe you are.
service over 16 15
అరే సింధు అన్ని నువ్వే ట్రై చేయ అమ్మాయిని కూడా ట్రై చేయండి
Highly entertaining match again.
It is, isn't it?
Play.
అమ్మాయి ఓపెనింగ్ ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత నువ్వు కొట్టు ఓ లెగ్స్ అలర్ట్
17, 15.
Just taking it so late at the front of the court. For Pusarla, there was only one thing she could possibly do, and that was play back to the net.
And Yamaguchi, when she walks around the court, she walks like she could tumble over any time. She is pretty tired as well.
Yeah.
I think it's about who has the initiative in the rallies right now. Can't leave the initiative to your opponent. Well played.
Oh, challenge that. What was your instinctive reaction? I thought that was in.
It was well played, but it might have gone wide.
Well, if she's wrong on this, Pusarla doesn't have any more challenges left. So, what's Hawkeye's determination? Yeah, it's in. Caught the line. Good challenge.
Correction. 8. Service over. Sixteen, 17. Play.
Good shot.
It's all level once more. Survival of the fittest.
17. Oh.
And that doesn't mean survival of the most physical fit. It means survival of the one who adapts best to the circumstances.
Play, please.
Sometimes it's the same.
Sudden injection of pace from
Where did that come
Yamaguchi.
from? Impressive.
Instead,
Service over. 18, 17.
yeah, feet not in position. Losing the mental discipline.
Legs alert,
18-17, deciding game.
चल ड्रॉप लो, चल चिन्ना स्लो ड्रॉप लो.
Oh, good shot. Brilliant. How on earth did she find that precision at this time of the match?
And just as you think one of the players have the upper hand, the other player pulls out something absolutely extraordinary.
Thank you.
No, this is an absolutely amazing match.
Sindhu. Oh.
Well, this is obviously crunch time.
Play.
An hour and 30 minutes into the match. One game all, 18 all. Oh, my goodness. It was a very loose, low serve.
Service over.
And it got what it deserved.
19-18.
Oh, that serves well on, surely. This is just getting better and better.
Service over.
Great pictures of Kobuchan.
Who's got the nerve? Who's got the character?
Play. Sindhu.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Don't delay in the game.
Don't delay the game.
It's okay. Play, please.
91 minutes into the match. 19 all. Deciding game. Sindhu, and it means that Akane Yamaguchi has a match point opportunity. 19. Think, says Park Jubong, one more.
Mental strong, be mental strong, I think. Supposed to mean
match point for the #1 seed, Akane Yamaguchi. She's done it. 21-19 in the deciding game. PV Sindhu thanks her coach for his support. She gave it her all, but my goodness me, what a thrilling, thrilling final. Akane Yamaguchi comes through
won by Akane Yamaguchi
in an hour and 33 minutes.
21-12,
19-21, 21-12, 21-19 in the deciding game. Well, it was a great, great final, and spare a thoughts for Pusarla Sindhu for a third time in a major final. The Olympics in Rio last year, the World Championship final in August in Glasgow earlier this year, and now in the Super Series finals, has lost a thrilling 3-game final. But a big smile from Yamaguchi. Delight for her coaches. And Akane Yamaguchi, as the #1 seed, wins the Super Series finals title. What a match it was, and what a great fighter she is. Let's hear her thoughts here with Howard Bentham.
Let's get a word with the Dubai World Super Series Women's Singles Champion, Akane Yamaguchi. Akane, it was a great match to watch. What was it like to play in?
最高の試合を見させていただきました。プレーされた感想をお聞かせください。
とても厳しい展開の中での試合だったんですけど、会場の方に応援していただいて自分も楽しくプレーできました。
It was a very challenging match, as we all saw, but thanks to the fans in the stadium, she very much enjoyed playing the tournament. Thank you.
Indeed, let's make a point of the fans. You've got a lot of support here and a lot of support at home. What would you like to say to them?
この会場のファンの皆さん、あと日本で応援されているファンの皆さん、メッセージをお願いします。
応援ありがとうございました。試合を見て少しでも楽しんでいただけたら自分も嬉しいです。
Thank you very much for your support, and I hope you all enjoy the wonderful match.
We certainly did enjoy the match. Let's hear it for our champion, Akane Yamaguchi.
Well, what a great final that was. Both players giving it their absolute all. Another classic women's singles final in a major championship final. What a final it was. She'll be absolutely delighted with that. But for Pusarla Sindhu, a third major tournament final and a third defeat for her. Well, it is disappointing for the Indian fans, it has to be said, but for all us neutrals, what a thrilling, thrilling final. So the players waiting in the wings to come on to centre stage for the prize presentation for the women's singles.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ceremony for the Dubai World Super Series Finals 2017 Women's Singles will now take place.
رحبوا بالفائزات في المنافسة.
Now please welcome the players for the Women's Singles presentation.
ونرحب الآن بالسادة المفوضين بتقديم الجوائز.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the presentation party into the arena. Presenting the medals, Paul Eric Hoyer, BWF President. Presenting the checks, Mohammed Al-Nahari, Corporate Senior Manager, Emirates Airline. Presenting MetLife trophies, Ms. Ko Hwa Cheng, Enterprise Sports Group. And presenting the trophy, His Excellency Saeed Hareb, Secretary General of the Dubai Sports Council.
والفائزة بالمركز الثاني من الهند.
Ladies and gentlemen, the runner-up from India, Pusarla v Sindhu.
Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, as always, giving her absolute all. Her fourth Super Series tournament final this year, and for a second time she's had to settle for second best. Winner of her home event in India and also in Korea. Lost in the final of Hong Kong, which was the last of the Super Series prior to these Super Series finals.
والفائزة بالمركز الأول وبطلة العالم في نهائيات سوبر سيريز في دبي 2017 من اليابان.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Dubai World Super Series Finals 2017 Women's Singles, taking home a prize of $80,000 US from Japan, Akane Yamaguchi!
The number one seed, Akane Yamaguchi, wins the Super Series finals after winning the China Premier event just last month. Well, the two players produced a wonderful final. And it takes two players to make a great final.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dubai World Super Series Finals 2017 Women's Singles Champion, Akane Yamaguchi!
منافسات فردي سيدات بطولة سوبر سيريز لريشة الطائرة 2017 في دبي.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the ceremony for the Dubai World Super Series Finals 2017 Women's Singles. Please congratulate our finalists.
So what a splendid final it was. Akane Yamaguchi becoming the second player from Japan to win the women's singles title here, 2 years after Nozomi Okuhara. Well, a player from India still looking for a first ever title at the Super Series finals. Well, what a great final it was. Well, before the start of today's finals, I'd worked out that the 5 titles could go to players from 5 different nations. That's no longer the case because, of course, Akane Yamaguchi of Japan has won, and we've got an all-Japanese women's doubles final. But next up is the men's doubles. And once again, it features a #1 seed, Marcus Fernaldi-Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo, up against the reigning world champions Liu Cheng and Zhang Nan. Well, the semi-finals of the men's doubles were absolutely terrific. The #1 seeds, Marcus Fernaldi-Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo, beat the beaten finalists from last year, the pair they'd lost to in the group stage, Kimura and Sonoda. In fact, they were 11-19 down in the second game, made it very close, but they still lost it 21-18. But won the decider 21-16 in an hour and 3 minutes. In the second of the semi-finals, Liu Cheng and Zhang Nan beat the 3-time former champions, Bo and Mogensen of Denmark. They had beaten them in the group the day before, and they beat them once again yesterday, 21-17, 21-16 in 52 minutes. So it's set up a dream final. It is the reigning world champions against the world #1s. We couldn't really ask for any better, could we? So the Indonesian world #1s today attempting to break the record of 6 Super Series titles in men's doubles in a calendar year, because they're in their 9th final and they've already won 6. There they are, Kevin Sanjaya, he's a great character on court. And here, the world champions, Zhang Nan and Liu Cheng.